Most of us are gone away from handguns quite some time ago, either because of the noise, the cost, regulations, and the danger of running into law enforcement. And not counting, most property owners don't want you on there target practicing with a firearm anymore. So with that, you have to look for a new alternative to target practicing. One of those, of course, is slingshots, and I have my little pocket slingshots. I think I've showed you a few videos with them. They're reasonably accurate, and very concealable until you would need them. And they shoot up to a 40 caliber steel ball quite easily. Another one that I had in my closet for a long time, and it's got to be 25 years old, but I just simply bought it, and I didn't like the bands. They were so heavy to pull. I just didn't care for that. They didn't last very long in the sun back then either. And so I got it out, and I said, I wonder how flat bands would work on there. So again, I just wrapped them tight and electrically taped them, and they've held up good. I've got about, not 100, I've got over 50 shots in this one with this band. It's a lightweight band, so you can really get into it as far as that goes. Works well with the 7/16 that I prefer to shoot in steel ball. And it's a quiet target practicing type of handgun, if you will, for the future. This .8 is just perfect for what I like with my old arthritic hands, and yet it still holds a nice group out there for me. So something you might want to consider in a hack is just simply put whatever rubber on and make it fit by doing your own hack with either electrical tape that's waterproof, whatever you might want to do. And then what you got to do is practice. I try to shoot 25 to 50 rounds a day. Most of the fishing I do is with Tenkara. I set a Tenkara, 15 inches that'll extend out to 8 feet. 8 feet. And of course, you don't have an eyelet to tie onto. There's a string on the end of it with a knot in it. And you tie your string, I use a 4-pound test line, to that. And that is all you have. And then I have the 8-foot and an 8-foot string, 4-pound. And so I have a maximum range to casting is 16 feet. But most fish are within that 16-foot range. Some of the other Tenkara tricks that I have done for myself is I put paper clips here, electrically taped because they're waterproof, here and one here. And that means I can wrap it up and have the string on the fishing rod itself ready to go. Another thing I did, if you can see, I put a tape measure. You can buy these for about $1 a piece on Amazon. They are waterproof, vinyl, if you will, and they give you the basic lengths up to 9 inches. For this specific rod is the most I could squeeze in there. But if you catch a 9-inch fish on a Tenkara, you're doing a world of good, and more than likely, if you're not careful, you'll break the rod. That's why the 4-pound line, because I'd rather line break than the pole. They used to be $10 a piece, now they're 20, and they're going up if you can get them. Be that as it may, that is one of my hacks. Well, I'm out here at the pond with my pocket-sized fishing rod. It's just a rod. It's a Tenkara, no reel on it, 6 feet long, a little short guy. And of course I'm using a fly, just a little bitty trout fly. I wonder if you could catch any fish that way. With 5 feet of line and a 6-foot pole. I wonder if you could catch a fish. Well, I guess that answers that question, don't it?